Good morning, grand rising, rising, standing. Man, I had to record some videos on here because YouTube and brand new Tube are preventing me from doing much videos. I have to wait 24 hours on my other YouTube. So I just wanted to say that was interesting. I left the comments off of those 4 chats because just they're for the page, queenromanadilu.com's page, and Earth News. You'll see some tabs. It looks really awesome if you go on the website through your laptop. It looks amazing. So my nose is slowly healing. Look, I got a little bit of a woo. Dark to light. It's just my light. Where my light is behind my laptop. That's so funny. Anyways, yeah, so things are amazing. I'm super excited. I'm super excited because Queen on her page yesterday was like, you better surrender. If you're going to surrender, you better do it now. Things are moving quick. And I'm like, woo! I think that's amazing. Oh, there, that looks better. There. Yeah. There. Now we have hi, Mick. Oh, hi, Mick. I have like squinty eyes, so I decided to turn my comments on so you guys could chit chat with me this morning. So a lot of interesting theories working out in timelines right now. I'm placing myself in my highest self because I'm shuffling my cards while I'm talking to you. There's one that Swiss Army Spice told me about, an Esther lady on Kim Shady's page. I'm going to go have a look at that theory and see where that is. But what are you guys' thoughts? Are you guys all excited to do citizens' arrests peacefully, with dignity and honor? I think a lot of people are wondering if it's going to work. I think it's going to work. I think we're being prepared for maybe, this is just my theory. I have no knowledge of anything other than what you know. Well, we all know something different, I guess. Oops, that one popped out, and that one popped out. Well, I said that. So my theory is maybe we're being trained in our peaceful citizens arrest because something's gonna happen, and we might need to enact that. Just saying, sooner than later. Maybe that's the quick, and the 2 green check marks on her page, and the green sweater she's wearing. Yeah, I don't know. Green means go in my vocabulary. I'm just being a silly today. So I pulled out 3 cards. Oh my goodness. Hilarious. Partnership, the High Priestess, and wealth. Well, look-de-doo. I think that's awesome. So, what do you think that means, guys? What do you think that means going inside? And the inner priestess, the High Priestess, is about psychic feelings, intuition, and going within yourself. So I think it's a beautiful message for today. So yes, I have a new backup channel. It's just called Raven Moonstone on YouTube, and I'm not allowed to stream anything on there until tomorrow. My brand new tube will not, I repeat, will not right now load up the videos that I made last night on my laptop. So through the video maker, I'm getting a little bit of a headache from, that's why there was like 4 videos, bam, 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 bam. I'm like, I'm just trying to make these videos and get them so they're 5 minutes and very concise information so people can just pop on, and if they want more information, they can be directed to go listen to other videos. But yeah, there's a little glitch in my matrix, so I can't wait until it's like unfiltered. But one thing I have noticed is I can say a lot of words on here in the last week or 2 and not be glitched out. Like before I made my announcement, You guys who watched the video of the chart video when I did it in the house, probably around Christmas, it was glitching like green and whatever every time I said the queen word or a Q. And now it doesn't do that at all. Maybe it just stops it. I don't know. Deletes it, shadow bans it. Who knows? I'm going to sneeze here pretty soon. It's so dry. But it's beautiful, warm weather today. I will be going for a walk. If you haven't already checked out, again, I'm going to keep directing you to it because the translated videos of Queen Romana are there, and a lot of they're working on them. So as soon as she makes them, especially if they're short, they get translated in every language and put on that page. So if you're looking for things to share with family members that don't speak English, perfect place to go is queenromanadedaloo.com. So I'm super excited for everything that's about to come. I haven't been able to sleep. I haven't really been able to eat much. If I eat something, my stomach gets really upset soon. I should just not eat anything. I've been drinking a lot of fruit juices and fruit smoothies and stuff, so as usual. But once in a while, I just like to try and have a piece of cheese, and my body says, don't do that. Don't do that anymore. So try listen to your body and tap into things that your body's trying to tell you. If your body's saying you're fine the way it is, well, great. That's you. My body is telling me every day to detach from some of my old programs that I have been attached to. So, and eating food, I can't wait till we're breatharians or whatever we're supposed to be, like where we don't eat. Like, wouldn't that be awesome? I just want to manifest the no hunger for anybody and have all the nutrients in life that you need to just by. Isn't that amazing? Look at how beautiful it is outside. So, yes. Yes, it's your understanding that is citizens will start in Canada. Yes, but I think if the places are peaceful and you have people that are ready to go and arrest, I don't know, I don't see why not. Difficult with no one stepping up to the plate. Yes, well, that's going to change just like it did with cease and desist orders. Excuse me. So dry in here. When I breathed in, I got like dust bunnies. So what I think is going to happen, it's going to be, personally speaking, a couple of brave women, I'm thinking, just like the cease and desist, going to gather a whole bunch of people together and be like, okay, enough of this. We're going to this place and everybody's going to create a YouTube or whatever to live stream off of. One person's going to have that live stream attached into a group chat, and then it will just snowball. And I think when the first one goes, people will see how peaceful and loving that people were when that happened and how easy it was. And then it'll remove some of the fear of doing it yourself. If I wasn't reporting all of this, I would be going out there and doing it myself. No lie. I can't wait to go and record somebody like going and doing it. So anybody in my, hi Linda, anybody in my area, I would, message me and say, hey, we're going to make some citizens arrests. Come videotape me and I will be there. I will literally, I wish I could beam up over there. That would be amazing. So anybody who's ready to go and thinking about it, talk to your higher self, gather your troops of your I ams, work with the people that you worked with in the cease and desist group. I mean, this is seriously, I'm not trying to trigger anybody, but I'm just gauging of where people are at in my realm. There's a lot of women who are sick of the patriarchal system. And I'm not saying men, I'm saying just the fact that we've been paid less, we've had to pay more for haircuts and, blah, blah, blah. You don't think, oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah. Oh, Linda, you're the perfect person to get on board. I know Linda. Linda's the sweetest. Linda, if somebody showed up to arrest somebody, they would listen to every single thing that you said. Trust me. I just know it. You're such a little angel. So you go get Sassy Spice and the pair of you get a big group together, and I'm telling you, it would be amazing. Like all of these freedom people that I went to freedom rallies with, I can just see them like a lot of women friends. They're one of the things that caused a lot of problems was one man in the freedom rally in 2020 creating a bit um uh of chaos, controlled opposition, I'll say. And so many women were cheesed off at him, myself included. I'm like, I've had enough of you trying to control what everybody's saying. And that's where women are at now. If we just go around, we grab microphones from people and get our message across if we have to. So, yay. So Linda's trained young men who been paid more. Yes, exactly. So a lot of it's not about, it's just a feminine rising. This is when women are standing in their power. So don't be chapped off, men. Stand beside us and help us. That's what good partners and friends and brothers do, and fathers and yeah, all of that, uncles. You stand beside and support and unconditional love. So yes. Oh, thank you very much. Can we meet sometime? Oh, yes. Well, I think I'm going to be touring, and I'm hoping I'm going to be touring, but please keep in mind, I'm allergic to people running at me. Okay. Like Raven, that freaks me out. So yeah, I don't know how to handle that. I'm just like, whoa, I'm just another person. Let's stand in a circle. Stand in a heart. So, oh, you live in the Harvest Hill area. Sweet. So, well, if ever I'm in Calgary, I don't go back to the city very much. I moved out at the beginning of September, and my life has been like demagnetized. I felt like I was just like energetically all over the place. I am very sensitive to everybody's vibrations, and uh, I'm very empathetically feeling. Like I was just explaining way back at the beginning when Queen Romana had her first had her telegram, and I met with some people, and then a month later, I was reporting live on the scene at the Stampede grounds. And I got out of Sapphire, and we drove the Stampede grounds to take pictures because we didn't think it was going to happen. Like I was just like, nah, this can't be going on. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I love that. And so I got out of the car, like I just felt this anxiety that I had never felt before, and this fear. Like I've had a lot of nightmares where I was in tunnels and things like that, and known fear where you're just paralyzed, but never in my waking life did I feel that, where I remembered that feeling. And so we'd stopped this is the day before Stampede, like the sneak peek. So it's Wednesday, like maybe the 5th or something of wherever, before July 5th, but right before Stampede. So I'd gotten out of the car to take pictures of the people doing the injections. Like there's 20, 30 people all dressed in blues. They all look like they were 11 years old. Didn't know, like they didn't look educated to be sticking or swabbing anything on anybody. No offense if you were there, but so I get out of the car, and my body, um, I was so terrified that I could not stop shaking. Like it was like as if a big thing was just going to come and chew my head right off right there and take me away. A Brontorac or whatever that Meryl Streep gets eaten by in the movie. Like I felt this thing, like this entire body shake. So I just did blessings and prayers while I was there and just trying to dispel that. But I sent those, Sapphire sent those pictures to Queen, and then, some energy was transmuted. But that's how empathetic I am. And I used to live beside that, like in Mission, which is right beside the Stampede grounds. And it wasn't until I moved away did I realize how much my body energetically felt things. So, and I really, every time I went by where I think is a bad energy portal, the sense of depression and like blackness and all of that so would come over, and it was just yucky. It's just yucky. So I've been very much trying to detach from the dark energies that keep people in certain timelines. So, of information, even if it's like whatever you see on MSM, like to me, these are timelines that have been collapsed. It's just stories that are being told. However, some of that energy that was there at the Stampede ground, it was like thousands of years of energy all of a sudden welled up in this one last. I don't know if I'll ever feel that energy in the same spot again. It felt like it was about to be transmuted, and I have a sense of calmness from that. So a lot of the vibrations of darkness in the city to me have been uh, being transmuted. And anybody that lives in the city, like Linda, I know there's a lot of people who go and do blissings along the river and transmute fear and all of that. I do miss living in the city a little bit, just because I love being by a river. I love being by the river. I love going for a walk. I love meeting up with Kat or Linda or Sassy and just tooling around Princess Island Park. Yeah, we say tooling around. That means, well, I do anyways. That means just going for a walkabout. If you're from the UK or down under, I think you both say the same thing. What do they call it when you? Oh yeah, it's a mooch about when you're going shopping in the UK. I was like, a what? What's that? So yes. Oh, I miss you too. So never like that. Always respectful. Just moved from BC. Oh, nice. Yeah. But we must stay grounded going forward and peaceful in our hearts. That's the most important thing. And living by example. And I'm very grateful to anybody that I've met in Calgary personally that has gone to a freedom movement, that has stayed in their highest of self and there for the humanity and just the sharing of love and freedom and coming together, because that's what we're on the precipice of learning and experiencing as a whole country and a whole world. Is that energy of knowing what we went through and then knowing where we're going, or we already are. So just like in my last 5 minutes, I'm just going to grab this for a second because it's such a fun chart. So this old paradigms with law, the land, air, and water are dismantled already. This is an old timeline that's collapsed. So this is what we see in the MSM. It's the, like Romana says, the cut and paste journalism where they all say the same story and all say the same vibration and all those things about CV. They're all fake. Everything you see on there is not real. It's not real. But there has to be a certain amount of information that is real to wake up the population. So, but, and that's, you can't just throw all of this stuff at people all at once, because it will hit them and there will be a mass shift of consciousness in a not very good way. It's addictions, right? We're all addicted to certain programs in our life, whether it's smoking cannabis or drinking or whatever, like going to the gym excessively or talking on the phone or your Instagram or whatever. We all have addictions and programs of that old paradigm. that the black magic within those programs needs to be reversed slowly with the help of DNA-X to lift our vibrations and to repair us. So we can take the messages a little bit more in higher vibrations instead of being taken down and sucked down into a vortices where many of us will never recover. So just be prepared. Be prepared. Be prepared. But I love it. I love everything that's happening. I couldn't be more happier. I just think everything is so surreal, and I'm so grateful to be doing that. I still can't believe this is my job. I just can't. Like, I can because I manifested it, but I'm so grateful. Like, I'm so grateful that I can sit here and talk to all my friends online and give them such wonderful news. Like, what an awesome job. Like, what an awesome job. So I don't know what that means. Whatever your, I think you're just not, I don't know. Anyhow, so that's all I wanted to say today. It's just a friendly New Year's Day chat. It is New Year's Day in the Julian calendar, so Happy New Year's, everybody. So, yes, there's a speech tomorrow. Oh, hi from Victoria, BC. I love Victoria. Actually, I have a few shirts I'm wearing my Union Jack shirt or whatever. I don't know what shirt it is. It's the UK flag shirt. Somebody gave it to me. But I have this cool Victoria shirt that has 1867 on it that I got at a Goodwill store. I have these t-shirts that I just really like. Now I just kind of laugh at them. And it's purple. Purple shirt from Victoria. I got a few years ago at the Goodwill store. So, awesome job. What's helping us all to see the real picture? Oh, thank you, Lorraine. I really appreciate it. So I'm just grateful that I can tell the news and everybody's experiencing it and the vibration of just receiving in love. And not too many people are stuck in the 3D matrix of what the heck I look like or whether or not I pluck my eyebrows or wear makeup. So I just love that. That's the part I like a lot. And I'm sitting here in my PJs. So we should all be this comfortable when receiving information and blessings. We should all be leaving the programs of what we look like behind and just accepting how much we love ourselves. So I love you guys all. So I didn't want to be too long on here, but I just wanted to say thank you and go watch all those little 5-minute videos. Go scroll Queen's page in your language, and the team translation team is working so incredibly hard. And I personally want to thank each and every person in that group for doing an amazing job of keeping the information flowing on not only Earth News, but Queen Romana's, and doing the translations. That's very hard work and making sure it's accurate. So thank you very much. And a very special thank you again to all the special forces, military, and people working very hard to end all of the darkness in this and push us into a higher state of consciousness. And a big shout out to our benevolent guider through this journey, Queen Romana. I say that and I just almost want to cry. I sit in so much love for you. Thank you. Light and love, everybody.